Hello and welcome back to Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. In the last episode, we have explored the first residence that had stuff stolen from them during one of the magic shows of the amazing Alonzo. And we still got two more to go. So this time we're going to start off with the burglary at the Grauber residence. We'll probably hear how it's actually pronounced soon. Lady Grauber's house on Gallifrey Street between Belvedere Street and Bonanza Road in Grand Surrey. Between Belvedere Street and Bonanza Road on Gallifrey Street. Okay, Bonanza Road. Belvedere. Gallifrey Street. Okay, so right around over there too. I'm all the way up here. Don't ask me why or how I'm all the way up here. Was that Calf residence? Okay, whatever. Alright. So somewhere on that street. That is here.
Hello.
I wonder, would
Help
you...
me, please. I can't help you, friend.
You happen to know where exactly this residence is? I don't suppose it's that one, is it? No.
Could you help me?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Okay, maybe I just need to find it and
I
not
am
ask people.
bored. Call me when you find the answer.
Well, there it is.
Magic is all the rage these days.
Yes, I suppose. The Grauber residence. Do we have anything immediately standing out? Well, they seem like rich people. Okay. I guess we just have to enter the house, but I'd like to take a quick look around beforehand. Okay. Right, we don't need to knock. Nope, just head in.
Who do you think you are, barging in here like this? Another hack writer from the Chronicle, here to mock my misfortune? I will not tolerate your lampooning.
I have no intention of mocking you, and I am no hack writer. My name is Sherlock Holmes.
Holmes! The name sounds familiar. Are you perhaps related to that brilliant young man, Mycroft Holmes?
Nope, don't know him.
My late husband, Sir Ralph, spoke very highly of him.
Yes, indeed, he is my brother. I am sorry for your loss, Lady Gruber.
Loss
Okay.
isn't the word for it. It's an outrage. It was a black pearl necklace, not some mere bauble.
Actually, I meant your, Never mind. What happened exactly?
What happened? I was robbed, for heaven's sake. While my guests and I were enjoying the amazing Alonzo show, a thief broke in through the window and stole my necklace.
Any suspects?
Do you suspect anyone? One of your guests, perhaps?
Good heavens, no. My soirees are strictly for Cordona's creme de la creme, very far removed from the debaucheries of that libertine Lady Calf. Do I suspect Lady Vaughan, the governor's own cousin, or the Right Honourable Lord Crane, or Lieutenant Colonel Wolfe from Dorset? Preposterous!
It was a magic show, yes?
Oh, yes. Alonzo turned cards into butterflies. An impressive spectacle. Everyone loved it. Lieutenant Colonel Wolfe became so excited he had a coughing fit. I had to send him to the guest room to catch his breath.
I'd like to take a look at the crime scene.
Please go ahead, Mr. Holmes. I haven't touched anything whilst waiting for the police. Those laggards do take their time, don't they?
They certainly do, yes. We're still busy drinking at the other residence. Oh, John, that's you.
Don't distract me. This part's tricky.
Well, I won't then. Playing cards? Some sort of trick, I assume.
The audience don't notice the secret compartment hidden behind all the cards.
Yeah.
The audience don't notice the secret compartment hidden behind all the cards.
Really? Not the symbol? Okay.
Pushing this button swaps the upper and lower compartments and releases the butterflies.
And what about this card? Ah, a signature.
Signed by someone from the audience, I think.
Quite possible. Can I look at the art? No. There are candle holders in the way. Or a piano. Ooh, can I look at this art? No. No one wants me to look at their art. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Right, I will just ignore you, John. For both of our good.
The glass and the locking bars are intact. The windowsill is perfectly clean.
Okay.
All the other jewellery is untouched, but why?
Worthless.
This butterfly must have seen something. Come on, little chum. Spill it.
How did it get here? These cards are carefully arranged. The thief is trying to tell us something.
Okay. Is he now?
This bedroom looks more like a treasury.
Or a dragon's lair. Even asleep, she's guarding her precious hoard.
Right, that's everything, is it? Oh, there's something here that I still haven't looked at. Come on.
A hint of gravitas for my wardrobe.
Sure. Take it.
Ah, this Alonso enjoys changing faces as much as you do.
Okay. Let's see. Where this, where Alonso is doing his tricks to the guests. Yeah, I haven't really heard about any of this happening, so stick with that. Okay. Interesting, so either way he's over there. So maybe it does have to be this. I guess we'll go with that. I don't really know why. Yes, what's the alternative? Okay, the alternative is someone from the guests stealing. It'd be that, wouldn't it?
You're not even trying, Sherry.
Am I not?
Concentrate.
Okay. We just haven't really found anything at all here. That wouldn't make more sense, would it?
You're not even
No.
trying,
Of
Sherry.
course not.
Concentrate.
I mean, I can go with that. That's the other option.
The
Okay.
Lieutenant Colonel picked the lock to the bedroom and opened the window to make it look as though someone broke in.
And what's the reasoning for that? feel like we literally found absolutely nothing. Why the Lieutenant Colonel? What? Four cards are lying on the dressing table. Ace, 8, 7, 8. So what? Oh, okay, I don't know, I didn't pay attention to that, I guess? I never heard that. Okay. Faking a coughing fit, Lieutenant Colonel Wolf entered the guest room where no one would see him. He picked the lock to Lady Gruber's bedroom and stole her necklace, leaving the window open to make it appear as though someone broke in.
The thief didn't break in through the window, as he would have you believe, Lady Gruber. He picked the lock of the door from the guest room. It seems as though Lieutenant Colonel Wolf has sticky fingers.
But why would someone of his station commit such a crime? He's a reputable man, a commander of the Dorset Regiment's 3rd Battalion.
Did he introduce himself to you as such?
Why, yes. He was such a debonair gentleman, a brilliant raconteur.
And an impostor to boot. A thief in wolf's clothing, so to speak.
But, Mr. Holmes, that is a serious accusation.
The Dorset Regiment has only 2 battalions, Lady Gruber.
What are you saying? I need to sit down.
Well, you know, I may catch the thief yet. Until then, I bid you farewell.
Okay. Oops. Key evidence collected. Right, and then there's one more. Burglary at the Lane residence. A precious painting was stolen from Sir Finlay Lane's gallery at the intersection of Souls Row and Joy Avenue in Grand Surrey. Okay. This time I guess I have to pay more attention somehow. I have no idea how I could have possibly missed that. Here? I guess this would be close enough. And then up here.
Extra, extra!
Yeah, that's fine. Is it this building? Probably not. Or is it perhaps that one? Or not? Sir Finlay Lane's gallery. Not here. At the intersection of Souls Row and Joy Avenue. Is it that one? Not that one, surely. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Lane residence.
My apologies, but I am not in the mood for visitors. Not after the debacle that was my last auction. Stolen from by my own valet. Bitten by the viper I nursed in my bosom. Oh, the indignity.
Oh, drama indeed. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and I could help you get to the bottom of this.
Sir Finlay Lane, philanthropist, industrialist, art collector. It is a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Holmes. I suppose I could use your help, if only to confirm my suspicions about Vincent.
Could you tell me more about Vincent?
A scoundrel with 1 leg and 2 faces. He's been my valet for 12 years. Who would have thought that he would stoop so low as to steal from me?
Vincent has only 1 leg.
He lost his right leg in the Crimean War, but despite his age and his peg leg, he's actually quite spry on his foot. I took him in, gave him a job, and this is how he repays me.
What happened at the auction?
I intended to sell the gem of my collection, Cordona cypresses, to fund an orphanage. God knows we need to take some of these poor waifs off the streets. To entertain my guests before the bidding, I arranged a magic show. When it was over, I went upstairs to the gallery, and it was gone. The cypresses were gone.
Did your guests enjoy the show?
Oh, yes. The amazing Alonso is well worth the money. The orange trick was nothing short of amazing. Everyone was completely enthralled.
So you suspect your valet of stealing the painting?
There's no one else to suspect. He's the only person other than myself who was upstairs that day. He had asked for a day off only the night before, so I was a little surprised when he came here just before the auction.
Did he tell you why?
Something about a damaged wallpaper roll. I'm refurbishing some rooms, you see, but that's his job. I don't bother myself too much with the details.
I'd like to take a look upstairs where the burglary took place.
Well, you look like a decent man, Mr. Holmes. Here's the key to my gallery. It's the only copy, so please don't lose it.
He's very trusting, it seems. Anything interesting in this room? And these two things, apparently. Well, these three.
Pretty big for an orphanage. An ambitious project. These must be the names of the contributors.
That's a long list. Oranges.
These are real sweet-smelling oranges, not props.
There are traces of concealer on the rim.
They look a bit like the glasses from the medium at the beginning. What are you doing, John?
Secret compartments are hidden amongst the fake foliage. Nothing but a clever illusion. Pushing this button makes the oranges grow within seconds.
A marvelous orange tree. Okay. Let's head upstairs. And enter this. That's a nice view from here. Blue paint. Yeah. Blue paint residue. Okay.
Oh, someone spilled the paint. Mind your step, Sherry.
The paint splatters on the plank and floor don't match up.
Fella's only got one leg. Can't blame him.
What's the third thing? What's that? Oh, the footprint. Didn't
Right,
see
footprint, size 9.
that. What about this here? Missing wallpaper roll. And nothing else in this whole room? I suppose. Plank was moved and one wallpaper roll was missing. But apart from that, there seems to be nothing else I can do in this room in particular. So let's go into the gallery, I guess. Some scratches. Firm, flat object. Such as a plank, perhaps. Would that plank be long enough? I mean, doesn't look like it, but maybe. Lots of newspapers and paintings.
The frame is intact. He took only the canvas.
Be a bit obvious to walk out of here with the frame. The end in miner's end.
The end's in miner's end. The end of what?
Of some miners, apparently.
Cordona cypresses. Angelo Cicchetti, 1840.
It does not matter who squeezes the oranges, what matters is who gets the juice.
It doesn't matter who squeezes the oranges, what matters is who gets the juice.
And I can't get through here, so I need to now walk all the way back over there. Just look at that plank once again. Yeah, it doesn't look long enough, but who knows? Apparently it is. Can't really get a good look at him. Oh, it's like one of those pirate's legs. I mean, maybe. Let me look at what else do I have? Is it only those three? Yeah, it is only those three. Why would he, I mean, he could, I suppose. But that seems like a very risky thing to do for someone with one leg. I don't know necessarily how the guy, what's his name, I don't know, arrived at the conclusion that only his valet, what is it actually called? Oh, here it just says servant. I'm just gonna say it was someone else. I mean, the game will immediately tell us if we're right or wrong anyway.
The thief entered the house disguised as Vincent, removed his fake peg leg, and walked across the plank to the gallery where he stole the painting.
Seems fine to me.
Your valet is innocent, Sir Finlay. In fact, he wasn't even here on the day of the auction.
But I saw him with my own eyes.
The man you saw was disguised as Vincent, with both his legs present and extremely capable. As you were engrossed in the show, he walked across a plank to the gallery right above your heads. An acrobatic feat of no mean proportions.
My good old Vincent, in truth, I didn't doubt him for a second.
Yeah.
Do you know who the brazen thief is?
Not yet, Sir Finlay, but rest assured I will find him.
I would be much obliged if you'll recover my painting, too. Just think of all the urchins who would get a chance at honest work.
Wait, work?
Wait a moment, I thought you were planning to fund an orphanage, not a workhouse.
Bah! Workhouse. What an outdated notion. The orphans will be fed, clothed, and educated. Yes, they will also learn an honest trade. What's the harm in that? Surely it's better than picking pockets and begging on the streets?
That fully depends on what exactly you're gonna do. If you're learning them a trade, if that means like 2 hours a day, or like 1 day a week for 8 hours, yeah, that's perfectly reasonable. If it means they'll work 8 hours a day, every day, 7 days a week, that is exploitative. Looking at how he immediately, well, yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
With all due respect, Sir Finlay, this is exploitation of child labour, no matter how you look at it.
You're entitled to your opinion, sir, but the fact remains the painting belongs to me, and what I do with it is nobody's business but my own. Thank you, and good day.
I mean, he is right in that. Trail of clues. The thief left behind 3 clues. 4 cards on the dressing table. Ace, 8, 7, and 8. The ends and minors end written on a mirror. A gardener's disguise from a costume shop. Well... ends and minors end. I mean, flowers of good. A gardener's costume. Might be worth a thought. What is this exactly? An atelier. But what does Ace 7... well, Ace 8, 7, 8 mean? 1878. Perhaps? 1878, it's a year. It is 2 years ago. This means, if I remember correctly, I need to look something up, doesn't it? Research this in the archives. In which archives? The ends and minors end. So that's the location. That's 1878. And the gardener's disguise. I suppose we could start... well, it's only really there that the exclamation mark shows up. So I suppose that's where we'll go, to the police station. This is so typical, by the way. Like, why would the thief leave behind clues to his identity? Okay. Let's go for property crimes. I can't go for a year here, though. Suspects? Minors end? No. Criminal... maybe criminal pattern. Instead? No. Smuggling, misdemeanors, complaints? No. Documentation? What exactly does documentation mean? I don't know. That's like the problem. I'm like, this doesn't seem like the place I should be going. I'd rather go to the newspaper. The Cordona Chronicle, because there I can actually put in the year. And that seems... that's like one of the only things that I'm sure on. That that's the year. I have no idea about the gardening uniform, but... period. This... minus end. And then I want to say commoners. No? Okay. Maybe just get rid of that and go through some of these. No? Okay. Ends and minus end. Written on a mirror, that could mean you want to mirror that statement, so the end isn't in minus end, the start is in minus end. But that doesn't really help me. Okay, but that quite clearly means there isn't anything in the Cordona Chronicles. Because otherwise, like, I pretty much tried everything that would even remotely make sense. So it has to be in the police station. What? Honestly, just for the sake of it, I want to go to the flower pop. Just to try it out. Because of the gardening.
Extra! Extra!
Ah, yeah, you know
The
what?
cheapest
I'll
meals
buy
on the
it.
island.
I might read it later, but
Thank
I'll buy
you.
it for now. Just so they stop screaming it every time I run past them. It was over here. Is there anything of relevance here? Is it not even that building? I thought it was that building. Okay, I can't get up there. There's some very steep stairs. No, it is that building. Okay, it's probably not it then. Has no relevance. Gardener's disguise. Can I wear that? Out of curiosity. Do I have that somewhere? I don't think. I mean, that's kind of, I guess, but not really. Yeah, I'm lost, honestly. I'll go back to the police station one more time, and I'll just try random stuff, I suppose. Wait, what was down? Oh, that was, I think, the... Just Stonewood Manor, okay. Where else could it be? That's the only thing that's marked. I mean, what seems obvious here? Minus N seems obvious. But apart from that... I don't even know what impounds means. Surely it's property crimes. Then I can just try everything. Okay. And let's try instead smuggling. I'll have so many thumbs downs from John, it'll be unbelievable. But I am slightly lost as to what to do next. Misdemeanors? Stop this. No? Complaints? Okay, no. It's literally not here. Okay. Yeah, John's not happy about that. The only other archives there is in the city station. What is it called? The city hall. Let's check those as well, I guess. And I think after that I'm just gonna look it up because I don't know what the game is trying to tell me. Come on, Sherlock, we don't have all day. I guess British minus end citizens, officials, businesses. Oh, businesses. Okay. Gimbal's Costume Atelier, located on Copper Street between Lestrade Road and Furrier Street in Miners End. Established in 1878, the atelier went into bankruptcy the same year. The building has since been abandoned. Okay. I guess it wanted to point us towards the costume shop? Okay. I forgot the gardener's disguise part entirely because it's been a while since the last episode for me in real time. I think it's been like 3 or 4 days. So I forgot that the gardener's disguise part wasn't left behind on purpose. That was the only part that the thief left behind that was simply out of, I don't know, negligence, or just he thought no one would care. So that's the clue that you'd most likely want to go off of, I guess. And that also means that if I ever get a clue that's like, hey, look this up, and I see like there's an exclamation mark here and nothing anywhere else, it automatically means don't give a shit about the exclamation marks. Located on Copper Street between Lestrade Road and Ferrier Street in Miners End. Lestrade and Ferrier on Copper Street. Here. Well, I've already got it anyway. Of course it's there. I've been there. Right, let's see. What's the closest fast travel point? Probably that one. I can go up, I can go east. Then go south here. I think this way, right? No, actually not. Actually, well, it's this building, isn't it? So, can I enter here? Apparently not.
You must be the amazing Alonso.